Welcome to Dunndark.
And welcome back to Steins Gate 0. Last time we started the new chapter Vega and Altair, and now we're back to playing as Okabe as Maho is trapped inside the shower room. Little to Okabe's knowledge. He says, "Hey Daru." Daru greeted me as I came inside the lab. He seemed to be in kind of a hurry.
ああ、オカリンか。一人で来るなんて珍しいじゃん。
The room smelled kind of like smoke. And someone must have been using the shower room because the smoky smell was mixed with the scent of soap. But whoever it was, it definitely wasn't Daru. His face and clothes were blackened with soot. I thought it might be Suzu, but the lights in the shower room were turned off.
何してたんだ？お前真っ黒だぞ。
ああ、これはこの前粗大ゴミの電子レンジを拾ってきたんだよね。で、さっきそれでコンビニ弁当を温めてたら爆発した。
爆発って大丈夫か？
ブラウン氏に怒られたお。
あまり目をつけられるなよ。いつ追い出されるかわからないんだから。そんなことになればお前はともかく鈴葉は行くところがなくなるだろう。
そうだね。で、今日はどうしたん？マしなら来てないけど。
お前に話があるんだ。朗報だぞ。
だが断る。
まだ何も言ってないだろう。
オカリンの持ってきた話がまともだったことなんて一度もないんで。
I mean, he has a point.
まあ聞けって。昨日の夜さ、レスキネン教授と食事に行ったんだ。それで留学の話になったんだけど。
Oh, I see.
ああ、またその話か。
Does Okabe want to go to America? I was keeping in touch with Dr. Leskinen. Of course, the professor knew that Maho was here in Japan. Yesterday, he showed me a picture of her taken in Okinawa. I could see her standing on the surf with a blank expression on her face. A friend or a family member must have taken it. Dr. Leskinen had been really nice to me, and I talked to him a lot about going to Victor Kondria. Of course, at a minimum, I need to graduate from my current school and pass the exchange exam to get into that school. It's understandable. That's generally how it works, yes?
せっかくだからダルのことも教授に話してみたんだ。そうしたら興味を持ってくれた。
僕？
Oh yes.
ビクトル・コンドリア大学には情報科学研究所っていうところがあってな、世界最高のハッカーが集まってるらしいんだよ。ダルの腕なら通用するんじゃないか？
I'd been inviting Dar to come to America with me, but he didn't seem that interested. He said things like, "I can't imagine living away from the otaku mecca. And no way am I living anywhere you can't get H-games and anime figures." He done nothing but give excuses like that.
そりゃあ僕はスーパーハッカーだし通用すると思うけどさ。
とりあえず教授に会ってみるだけならどうだ？面識だってあるんだし。
今忙しいんだお。
一日ぐらいなら時間作れるだろう。
コミマが終わるまでは無理かな。
1ヶ月以上先じゃないか。
とにかくしばらくは無理。
いや、やれ。本当に言い訳ばっかりだな。そんなに行きたくないのか？
I sighed and sat down on the sofa. Well, you know, Dar's kind of a little busy with bigger things. Not that Okabe knows about that. This room really was hot as hell during the summer. The windows were open, and the fans were running at full speed, but I was still sweating. There was an air conditioner, but evidently he wasn't using it.
誰？ドクペって置いてあるか？
さあどうだったかな。マヨシが買い置きしてるかも。
I got up and took a look in the fridge in the corner of the room. There was regular soda, mineral water, and some sports drinks, but not a single Doc P. As usual, the freezer was stuffed with juicy fried chicken #1. Mayuri really did buy a ton of this stuff. Wait, was there even more than usual? Maybe she bought some for Suzu too.
スポーツドリンクもらうぞ。
鈴葉の飲みかけ以外なら OK。
I grabbed an unopened bottle and took a big gulp. I happened to take a look at the snack shelf next to the fridge. Mixed in with the instant noodles and snacks were 5 bunches of bananas. Mayuri must have bought these too. Oh, I see. They're trying to replicate the Gelbana experiment. Right. But still, all that fried chicken, and now these bananas. Was she eating more than she had been? Oh yeah, and the fried chicken experiment, right? Didn't they like unfry the chicken or something? They did something with it, I thought. It's been a while. She always said that no matter how much she ate, she never got fat, but if she bought this many bananas at once, they're all going to turn brown and squishy before she could eat them all.
マユリのやつ、バナナを買いすぎじゃないか？
ああ、それ買ってきたのマユシじゃなくて僕。あ。
ん
Dar quickly cut himself off. Oh no, you're being so suspicious. You could have just said, I don't know, Suzu bought some, or we're sharing them, you know, because bananas are tasty. I turned towards him and he averted his gaze. He'd been acting really weird this whole time. Was he hiding something?
お前がこんなに買ったのか？いつからバナナ好きになった？
いやほら、鈴葉に言われてるんだって。ダイエットにいいから毎日食べろってさ。
そういえば昔そんなダイエットが流行ったな。
Some celebrity had gone on TV and said she lost a bunch of weight on a banana diet. And next day, all the bananas in Japan disappeared from stores. My dad tried to get in on the boom a little too late and bought a huge supply of bananas only to see it flare out and most of them were on the shelves. I remember that. Oh right, because his dad's a grocer, of course.
だからってこんなに一度に買うなよな。だいぶ色が変わってきてるじゃないか。
Well, whatever. I was hungry, so I decided to take one. I took a banana and peeled the skin.
とにかく少しは加減ってものを考えろ。
そうだね。うん。
Finished the banana in 3 bites. Also some big bites. I don't usually finish a banana in 3 bites. And went to toss the peel in the burnable trash can. And then I noticed something strange. Oh no, what does he notice now? He's been noticing a lot of things. The can was filled with bananas. More than anyone could possibly eat. Over half the can was filled up with bananas. And it wasn't just the skins. Some of them were unpeeled but half rotten, and the summer heat made them to give off a nasty stench. Ugh. I've never seen something like this once before. Oh no.
またゲルバナ作るの？
Oh no. That's right. This is when I was living here half a year ago, doing experiments every day. In the other timeline. The other world line, yeah. Right, because this actually didn't happen a year ago in this world line. And then my mind flashed back to the contents of the fridge. And that bizarre stockpile of juicy fried chicken. It couldn't be. I plunged my hand into the garbage can, not caring about the filth. Ew.
Okarin?
Dar was clearly uneasy, but I ignored him. I was right. Under the remains of the bananas, I saw tons of boxes of empty fried chicken. No matter how much Mayuri liked them, or how much of a glutton Daru was, no one would voluntarily eat this much frozen fried chicken every day. I went deeper into the garbage can, and then I found something I didn't want to see.
なあ、ダル。
なんぞ？
バナナと冷凍唐揚げの組み合わせ。 懐かしいな。
うん。
1年くらい前か。よくこうして実験してたよな。かなり無駄な使い方してたから真由里によく怒られた。食べ物を粗末にしちゃダメだって。
そうだね。
しょうがないから電子レンジで温かくなったバナナも俺たちで食べて処分したよな。あれはひどい味だった。でもさすがにこれは食べられなかったよ。
What I pulled out of the garbage can was a green, gooey mass. It was a thick, disgusting liquid, like what you'd expect to see if you crushed a giant bug. The goo dripped out of my fingers and splattered onto the floor. It was what used to be a banana, what we once called a gelnana, or gelbana in the first game's translation.
おう、しまった。
Oops. Oops. Daru put his hands to his head. But then, he evidently gave up on hiding it.
まずった。こんなあっさりバレちゃったか。もうちょっと隠し通せると思ったんだけどな。実際さ、目処がついたらちゃんと相談したいこともあったし、打ち明ける予定ではあったんだけど。
Daru tossed me the towel. Evidently, he had already used it because it was covered in black soot, but I decided to wipe the gelnana off of my hands with it anyway. Daru went over to the development room and started moving boxes and dust covers.
ほれ、これが2号機。
Well, I mean, it kind of blew up, right? And on the table appeared the horrible future gadget number 8, which I had built, improved, and finally dismantled a year ago.
組み立て直したのか。
電話レンジカッコ仮バージョン2とどっちがいいか結構迷った。
名前なんてどうでもいい。
マジ？オカリンの言葉とは思えないな。どの未来ガジェットもさ、円卓会議やって大騒ぎして名前決めたじゃん。
黒歴史だろ。
That's all dark history.
そう？
Daru was looking at the dust-covered future gadgets that were sitting on the shelf of the development room. There was something like a fondness in his gaze. Why the hell was he acting like this? Did he think of that nightmare as some sort of happy, youthful memory? I was about to go tell him to screw himself, but held it in.
お前、俺が言ったことを忘れたのか。これは危険だ。俺たちが持っていて一種のものじゃない。
うん、けどさ、僕未来でタイムマシン作らないといけないんだよね。そうするとやっぱこいつを研究することがその第一歩だと思うわけ。
誰
I gave up on trying to hold it back. I got up in his face and yelled at him.
何度も話したよな。こいつのせいで何が起こったのか、こいつのせいで俺がどんな体験をしたのか。これを作ったことで真由里は殺されるんだ。これを作ったことでクリスは犠牲になったんだ。これを作ったことでお前の娘は過去へ飛んで自殺までしたんだ。忘れたって言うならもう一度話してやろうか。お前はそんなにバカだったのか。自分でそれを体験してみないとわからないほどバカだったのか。
バカはあなたよ、岡部倫太郎。
I suddenly hear an angry female voice behind me. I looked back and saw Maho Hyajo glaring at me.
ヒヤジョさん。
おう、ゴーホロリ来たこれ。
なんて格好してるんだよ。っていうか、なんでここに。
これはつい勢い余って、あまりジロジロ見ないで訴えるわよ。
そっちがそんな格好で出てきたんじゃないか。
ちょっと待ってなさい。今服を着てくるから。
Maho quickly went behind the shower room, and back into the shower room, and came back a moment later. Came back dressed a moment later.
失礼、待たせたわ。
もしかして俺が来た時から隠れてたのか。
私のことはどうでもいいでしょ。
レスキネン教授に送った沖縄での写真はわざわざ捏造したのか。
Both the professor and I were completely taken in by that picture of her standing on the Okinawan beach. But it seemed that we'd been tricked. It was well made enough that Daru must have been involved.
君の来日の目的は沖縄じゃなかったというわけだ。
ええ、そうよ。あなたが電話レンジカッコ仮なんていうセンスのない名前をつけたそのマシンのために来たの。
君にも説明したはずだ。 D メールによって一体何が引き起こされたのかを。
D-mails were short for DeLorean mail, a text message that is capable of traveling to the past. D-mails are sent from a cellular phone to the phone wave name subject to change. However, they can't be spent too close to the present. Also, they may only contain a little over 36 bytes of data.
それをまた繰り返すつもりか。
違うわ。
何が違う？ D メールを送ればそれはエシュロンに補足され、世界線は今のベータから再びアルファに戻ってしまうんだ。
Yeah, that's the whole problem, right? If they send a D-mail, then they'll change the future and all that. Or then Echelon will pick it up, and then you'll be screwed. Yeah. Echelon is an advanced communications monitoring system said by conspiracy theorists to be owned by the U.S. government. It's said that this system is operated by the NSA, but the U.S. government has never publicly admitted to its existence, and no proof of it has ever been found. Participating countries supposedly include America, England, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. France is not included among them. Japan is what's called a third party, which receives information in exchange for putting an Echelon receiving station in their country. There's rumored that the elephant cage, a massive antenna array found at the Misawa Air Base in Omori, is actually part of Echelon. It supposedly intercepts a wide variety of messages from military traffic to individual cell phones, all of which is stored and monitored.
そうしたらマユリはまた死ぬ。何度やっても助けられない。永遠に死に続ける。
And I had a terrifying thought and stared directly into Maho's eyes. No way. She, of all people, couldn't possibly. I trusted Maho completely, and I didn't want to believe she was capable of it. But the terrible machine that I had just confronted had drained me of any sense of rationality. A flashback felt like it was going to hit me at any second. Images of Kurisu and Mayuri's deaths were flashing through my mind, and I said something I never should have said.
君はまさか世界線をアルファに戻したいのか。
Oh.
え？
クリスが生きていてマユリが死んでいる世界を望むのか。
この野郎!
There was an impact on my cheek, and a loud sound in my ears. Next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground face up. It was a while before I understood what happened. The left half of my face felt like it was on fire. I was punched? By Daru? I'd known him for 5 years, and this was the first time anything like that had ever happened.
謝れ! 今すぐ真帆たんに謝れ!
ちょっとやめなさい、橋田さん。
オカリンがどれだけ苦しんでるかなんて僕には想像しかできないけどさ。だから安っぽい同情なんてしないし、するつもりもねえよ。でもな、お前結局ただそれに甘えてるだけじゃねえか。マホタンだって鈴葉だってマユシだってみんながお前のためにどれだけ。
もういいからよしなさい。
Maho grabbed Dar's body and tried to hold him back.
離せ。こいつもっとぶん殴ってやらないとわかんないんだよ。
もう十分よ。今ので十分だから落ち着いて。
And this time Maho put her hand on Dar's shoulder.
後の説明は私がしておくわ。顔でも洗ってきなさい。ほら。
She pointed towards the shower room, and Daru finally seemed to get control of himself again.
わかった。
He looked a little awkward as he lowered his fist. Normally, he hated any kind of seriousness, so in a situation like this, he'd always tell me one of his perverted gentleman jokes. But there was no jokes, as he vanished beyond the curtain into the shower room. A moment later, I could hear the sound of the water.
まったく。
So, we're gonna find out, I guess, exactly why Maho's doing this? Maho is looking down at me.
あなたがおかしなことを言うからよ。
そうだな。すまなかった。今のは決して本心じゃ。
わかってるわ。あなたそんな人じゃないもの。ほら立てる？
I grabbed her hand and slowly got up. I'd taken a solid hit when I wasn't expecting it, so my head was still a little dizzy.
今のは聞いた。普段優しいやつが怒ると聞くな。
そうね。しかも自分のためじゃなく他の誰かのために怒れる人は素敵だと思う。少しだけ見直したわ。
Aww. Maho seemed a bit happy as she looked towards the shower room.
見直したのは少しだけなのか？
だって私への言動がいつもセクハラばっかりだもの。
もしかしたら君のことが好きになったのかもしれないぞ。子供がよくやるだろう。好きな子に意地悪するとか、
You know, kids these
あれと同
days.
じだ。あいつ頭の中子供だからな。
冗談じゃないわ。鈴葉さんを私の娘にしたいわけ？
Do you want Susan to be my daughter?
それはまずいな。
I chuckled a bit, but quickly stopped and turned to face Maho. The difference between our heights was so great that I was looking down on her.
俺の主観で言えば、この世界はクリスの選択のおかげで存在してるんだ。クリスがいたからマイリは無事でいられる。幸せに暮らしていられる。それを俺も守らなくちゃいけない。君は科学者だ。俺なんかよりずっと優れた頭脳の持ち主だ。だから理解できるだろう、この世界の摂理を。
ええ。
Maho quietly nodded.
それは言ってみれば神みたいなものなんだよ。神に人間が挑むなんて無謀だったんだ。なのに俺はそれに何回も何十回も何百回も挑んで全てが失敗に終わった。無駄だったんだ。
Right. Okabe very much so understands futility.
人の傲慢を神は決して許さない。
そうね。
Maho was looking out the window. It was as if she was thinking back to her homeland and ancestors.
神というのは私の祖国やあるいは沖縄の人たちの間でも ポピュラーな存在として信じられているわ。私も祖父母や父母からその素敵な考えを教えられてきた。科学に身を捧げるものではあるけれど、決して神を侮ったりはしない。
それなら。
Maho shook her head a little and looked at me with a piercing gaze.
けどね、あなたが盛んに口にする神はそれとは全く違う。
Ooh. Her words are sharp, with no room for disagreement.
世界の摂理ですって。そんなものはただこの世界を構築している数式に過ぎないわ。
The laws of the universe.
神なんて立派なものは介在していないし、私たちに解が導けない道理はないのよ。
I was about to respond, but before I could, Maho went inside the development room. I had no choice but to follow her.
D メールとエシュロンとの因果、それによる危険性については十分認識しているわ。安心しなさい。D メールは今の時点では封印してある。
Right, so they're not using D-mail.
あなたの懸念しているような事態は起こらないし、私が絶対に起こさせない。アルファ世界線に戻させたりもしない。
That makes sense. Okay, so Maho's making sense. That's good.
もちろん D メールの危険を回避する方法もエシュロンを無効化する策も橋田さんと検討中よ。ただ今はその検証にリソースを割くより先にやらなくてはならないことがあるの。個人的にもね。
Maho tapped on the top of Phone Wave Unit 2.
今私たちが研究しているのはクリスが成し遂げたというタイムリープの方。
じゃあタイムリープしかできないのか、それ。
そういうことになるわね。
She was right. I was looking at a time leap machine, not the phone wave named subject to change. I could tell that they've recreated all the improvements that Kurisu had made to the phone wave. The most obvious was the PC and monitor that were connected to the phone wave. Connected to the PC was a headset and what looked like a cord covered in electrodes. In this world line, only I knew the details of how the time leap machine was set up, and I hadn't told Daru or Maho about them. In other words, with only some small hints, Maho had managed to create the same thing as Kurisu. That's pretty good.
正直なところとても悔しいわ。
悔しい。
研究すればするほどやっぱり私はクリスにはなれないって思い知らされるのよ。記憶をデータ化してそれをトップダウン検索信号込みで携帯電話に転送する。そこまではできるの。ただ最大の問題がクリアできない。クリスはそれをやってのけたのに。
データの圧縮だな。
Maho nodded.
何テラバイトもある膨大な記憶データをどうやって圧縮するのか、その謎が私ではどうしても解けない。
Right, so the sum of a human's memories is too much data, and somehow Kurisu had a way to compress it, and Maho can't figure out the compression algorithm. This was the part that Kurisu had struggled with the most too, but in the end, with Daru's help, she was able to do it.
あなたはクリスから何か聞いているのかしら、その方法を。
She seemed a little unhappy as she asked me that. Asking for the answer meant giving up on finding the solution for herself, and so it meant admitting defeat. Maybe that was really hard for her. Yet she chosen to put completing the machine first. But I had no intention of giving her the answer right away.
前に俺の経験したことを話した時に約束をしたよな。覚えてるか？タイムマシンでマキセ・クリスを救おうなんて絶対に考えるな。
Right.
ええ。
今でも その約束を守るつもりがあるか。その気がないなら協力はできない。
Yeah, what is her goal here? Exactly. Maho didn't answer for a while. But, without even looking at her face, I could tell she was being torn apart on the inside.
もちろん守るわ。あなたとの約束だもの。
After a long pause, she gave her answer. I couldn't help but laugh.
君は嘘が下手だな。そんな顔をしていたらすぐにバレる。話は終わったな。
Wow, we're done. Then I left the development room. I looked towards the shower room, but could still hear the sound of falling water from within. Daru was showing no signs of being done.
なあ、ダル。バカは俺だった。本当にすまなかった。
I spoke, but there was no answer. Maybe he hadn't heard me. It seemed better for the both of us if I apologized tomorrow.
また明日来るから。
That was all I said as I headed towards the door.
岡部さん。
Maho followed me. She came up to me so fast that she almost slammed into me.
シュタインズゲートは実在すると思う？まゆりさんが死ぬことなく、そしてクリスも犠牲にならない、そんな狭間の世界線があると思う？
それを目指した俺の顛末を知りたいなら鈴葉に聞くといい。
Yeah.
結局運命には逆らえなかった。あんなのはくだらない妄想だよ。
そう言い切ってしまって本当にいいの？ないと証明されたわけではないのよ。
そんなのまさに悪魔の証明じゃないか。
The Devil's Proof, said to be originally developed by a jurist in medieval Europe during a case over possession rights. It's used as a hypothetical today in other contexts, such as law or in politics, during discussion of rule violations. For example, if someone were to tell you that to prove that the devil exists, you could, in turn, demand the proof that the devil does not exist. Then, when they failed to provide the proof, you could say, since you can't prove the devil doesn't exist, he must exist. This is, of course, simple sophistry that proves nothing at all. But since it could turn to a debate into an endless loop, traditionally the burden of proof is placed on the person to first make a statement.
そんな証明誰にもできるわけがない。
そうよ。あるのかないのかも証明されていないのに、あなたはたった一度失敗したくらいで諦めた。
Huh, well that's one way to put it, but... Maho was gritting her teeth hard.
呆れてしまうわ。
何？
I almost went out of control and grabbed her by the shoulders, but I managed to stop myself at the last second.
さっきも言っただろう。俺はそれ以前に何回も何十回も何百回も挑んで。
私も言ったはずよ。それは神の摂理でも何でもないって。世界線もタイムマシンもシュタインズゲートなんてものも、どれも世界を構築するただの数式に過ぎない。何回も何十回も何百回も失敗した。だからなんだというの？そんなの科学の世界では当たり前のことよ。それで失敗したのなら何千回も何万回も何億回も挑戦すればいい。
She's saying Okabe wasn't persistent enough.
そうすれば必ずそこに解放は見つかる。
君は何も知らないし経験していないから、そんな無責任なことが言えるんだ。
いいえ、嫌というほど経験してきたわ。失敗も挫折も後悔も、その痛みも牧瀬クリスという天才のせいで。
数式に感情はないだろ。
数式を解くのは人間よ。結局のところね。
We were glaring at each other, our faces close enough to kiss. Yeah, I mean, to be on this, to be fair, for Okabe, I mean, there's a big difference between failing and seeing your friends die over and over than just, not being as good as Kurisu at science, you know? Maho's gaze burned into me. For some reason, I couldn't bear to look at her, so I turned away. I turned away without saying a word and tried to head out the door, but she grabbed the hem of my shirt and stopped me. I didn't expect that.
まだ何か用か。
I turned around, annoyed. A moment ago, her expression had been so fierce, but now she simply wore a sad smile. It was so different that for a moment I thought I jumped world lines. Maho whispered to me.
あなたこそ嘘が下手ね。
嘘。
Was I lying? I put my hands to my face, trying to figure out what she meant. But that didn't tell me what kind of look I had on my face, of course. So I simply stood there, confused.
嘘って、なんだ。俺は嘘なんてついてない。
橋田さんに聞いたんだけど、1年前のあなたってタイムマシンに関しては取り付く島もなかったんですってね。シュタインズゲートの話なんてそれこそ論外、口にするのもはばかられるほどだったって。
That's fair.
一体何を言って。
でも今は違うわ。だってあなたのその顔、私が以前よくしていた顔と同じだもの。クリスに実証実験で負けて、論文の評価でも負けて、名声でも負け続けて、落ち込んでもうダメだって思って。けどいつも最後は鏡を見て自分を叱りつけたのよ。
Maho pointed towards her own heart with her index finger.
挑戦するのを諦めたら終わり。そうしたら永遠に勝つことはできないってね。
Then she pointed it at my left breast.
今のあなたはその時の私と同じ顔よ。心の奥の奥ではまだリベンジする気でいる。自分をこんな惨めな男へと貶めたシュタインズゲートに。
Me? I still hadn't given up.
違う。そんなことはない。
違わないわ。あなたってね、ほんと私にそっくり。まるで胸像みたい。強情で一度言い出したら聞かなくて、自分が間違ったと分かってもそれを絶対に認めたくなくて子供みたいに拗ねて、
Now I know that
誰か
feeling.
に心配や迷惑ばかりかける。で、そんなことないよとか少しくらいはフォローしてもらえないとちょっと傷つくわね。けどね、だからこそわかるのよ。
Yeah, I get that. Persistently trying to accomplish your goals despite failure over and over again.
私もあなたも最後は絶対に自分の足で立ち上がるの。そうでしょ、岡部倫太郎さん。 もう一度言うわ。あらゆる世界の摂理はただの数式であり、その解放は必ず存在する。
Well, I mean, that's not exactly true, but yeah, whatever.
私は何としても見つけてやるわ。神なんて介在しない、ただの数式を解く鍵を。
I mean, depends on what you mean by, like, solved for a given equation.
そうしてマユリさんが死なない、クリスも生きている狭間の世界線に続く道へとたどり着いてやる。
Wow, you're the new Okabe here. After saying all that, Maho was a little out of breath. She had a lot of vitality in her tiny body. Her words, the way she looked, they hit me so hard I couldn't speak.
で、あなたはどうするの？岡部所長。ここはあなたのラボなのでしょ？いつまでも所長不在では話にならないのだけれど。
俺は
And then I got a Rhine message. Okay. Well, what's up? What's up on Rhine? Big trouble. Big trouble, what do I do? What? Okay. Mayuri, I just happened to pass by her, and she was running away crying. I've never seen her so sad. Mayuri was crying? That's actually very strange for Mayuri. I could tell something bad was going on. When she saw my shock, Maho looked over at the phone too. She was crying. What happened? I don't know. I just happened to run into her, so I said hi. And she was crying. I was really surprised, but when I asked her what was going on, she was really upset. She said that it was her fault that Kurisu died, and that's why you were suffering. She said that she should have died instead, and then she ran away. I ran after her, but I lost her. What do I do, Okabe? What do I do?
なんだって
I looked at Maho.
まさか聞かれてたのか今の話。
Yeah, I thought Mayuri wasn't supposed to know about the whole exact circumstances surrounding how Kurisu died and her sacrifice.
そういえば
Oh, Daru had come out of the shower room at some point. It was standing right behind me.
オカリンがラボに来るって知らせてくれたのマユシだ。
Mayuri told Daru that Okabe was coming to the lab. So how did Mayuri know that Okabe was coming to the lab?
マユシもここに向かってる途中だって言ってた。
Oh. Oh, dang. Oh, so did Mayuri say something like, was she hiding outside the door or something and she overheard all this time travel talk, Alpha World line, blah blah blah, you know, that kind of stuff? Like, oh, you want to, you know, kill Mayuri so you can bring back Kurisu, blah 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 blah, you know? And then she's like, oh my gosh, it's my fault Kurisu died, and then ran away crying or something. Oh, yeah, that'd be bad. That would be bad. That meant there was a good chance she did.
そんな
I felt like my knees were going to give out. Mayuri existed in this world line because of Kurisu's sacrifice. And that was one thing Mayuri could never find out. Me, Daru, Suzu, Ferris, Maho. Everyone who knew the truth had kept it from her. I need to find her. I need to find Mayuri. I couldn't let her be alone right now. I ran out of the lab. Wow. That's rough. Poor Mayuri.
まだ暑いな。
Okay, so I'm gonna cut that off there. If you liked the episode, then that's great. I'm not gonna tell you to leave a like because that is something that is way too cliche. So don't you dare leave a like. Anyways, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.